I found out my college roommate was a criminal, and now I can't sleep at night. This happened a few weeks ago, and I'm still kind of shaken up. I'm using a throwaway for obvious reasons. I'm a college student, and midway through the semester, I got a new roommate. My original roommate dropped out, and they replaced him with a transfer student. Let's call him Drew. He seemed normal enough. Quiet, super smart, really into tech. He was polite, didn't party, kept to himself. Honestly, I thought I got lucky. But over time, things just started to feel weird. He didn't have any social media, none. I asked him about it once, and he just said, I value my privacy. He was always vague about his past, said he took a gap year to travel, but never said where. He always had expensive stuff top tier phone, laptop, headphones, constant food delivery, but never said what he did for work. He'd just say, freelance stuff. I didn't press. Some people are private, right? Then one night I came back late from the library. Drew wasn't in the room, but his laptop was open on his desk. I know it's a breach of privacy, but something about it made me stop and look. There was a chat window open, some kind of encrypted messaging app I didn't recognize. And the last message said, shipment received. 2 more units by Friday, same drop point. Before I could read more, the screen locked by itself. Literally just went black. 10 seconds later, Drew walked in. He looked at the laptop, then looked at me, then smiled and said, see something interesting? I just said I was looking for my charger. He nodded and didn't say anything else. That night I couldn't sleep. Something felt really off. I started watching him more closely after that. He'd leave the dorm really late, like 2 or 3 in the morning. Always different times, never said where he was going. I noticed him using random locker drop boxes across campus. Never the same one twice. Eventually, I took a risk. I had an old USB drive from a comp sci class that let me boot into a separate OS. When he was out, I used it to look at his files. There was a hidden folder deep in his system. Inside were files labeled things like keys.txt and clients.csv. The CSV file had names, addresses, package drop locations, and weird item descriptions that matched things I'd seen on dark web forums, like encrypted drives, compromised tech, even what looked like stolen data. I took a quick photo of the folder names and got out. Then I sent an anonymous tip to campus security using a burner email and listed some of the locker numbers I saw him using. 2 days later, federal agents showed up on campus. They raided our dorm room and arrested Drew off campus. Everyone was shocked. Turns out Drew wasn't even his real name. The identity he was using belonged to a completely different person from another state. He was wanted for cybercrime, wire fraud, and trafficking stolen tech. Our dorm room was just one of several places he was operating from. They said I probably helped take down something bigger, but I keep thinking about that smile he gave me the night I saw his screen. Like he knew, like he figured out I was onto him. I moved to another dorm, locked down all my accounts, deleted all my social media. My parents think I moved rooms because of a housing reshuffle, but I'm still paranoid, still checking over my shoulder. I don't think he knows I was the one who turned him in.